I'm quite frequently asked, do I ever get bored of coaching down here at the Claremont swimming pool? And the answer is absolutely not. I'm often challenged by swimmers who come to me who are actually already at a very good standard of swimming themselves and just need a few refinements here and there. One such lady came to me last week who needed to work a little bit on developing a little bit better propulsion within the stroke, and we determined that she was lacking a fraction of rotation in her shoulders. Now this lady is in her 60s and can still swim sub 6 minutes for 400 freestyle. She's very quick and looks great in the pool, and for most people looking at her stroke would say, well, is there really anything to actually work on? But we had this idea that she needs to work a little bit more on the rotation. She already had a great 2-beat leg kick and works brilliantly well over long distances as a diesel engine. She's also got a pretty handy sprint as well. But we came up with this idea that on the recovery, we'd actually get her to think about her shoulder blades drawing in towards her spine. Now, if you've done things like the side kicking exercise, you'll often hear me talk about this idea of drawing your shoulder blades together and back to improve your posture in the water. And this was just really a take on that. It's all very well doing those drills, side kicking and broken arrow and these sort of things. And when you're doing the drills, it's very easy to think about this. But of course, the bigger challenge is trying to transfer across into your stroke when you're not actually doing the drill. So for this lady, what I got her to think about doing, and it's quite an abstract idea, was to imagine she had a press stud on the bottom of her shoulder blade just here, such that as she exited the water with her hand, she'd think about press studding that stud in towards her spine to open up her chest and shoulders a little bit, and then over the top of the water, allow that arm to come up and over rather than just sort of swinging loosely around the side. That gave her control and retraction in her shoulder blades to ensure that when she then comes into the water, she's coming into the water in a neutral position as opposed to swinging around like so. So it is quite an abstract idea, but as you exit the water, if you just think about that subtle shrug of the shoulder, press studding that shoulder blade in towards your spine, it should make for a more open recovery over the top of the water and hopefully take a bit of pressure off your shoulders as well. So give that a little try and see what you think, and hopefully this helps you for even smoother freestyle swimming.